did all this for my girlfriend, and she said no. So I guess it's over.
I'll say yes.
What's up?
Hey, I don't need you, just letting you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and also I have 2 jobs.
Well, that's
So-
good. That's
And I'm thinking about getting a third one.
Okay.
Yeah, I really
I've been with you. I never went out with no girl behind your back. I never chilled with nobody, bro. I never did nothing to you, bro. Yo, for you to be out with another nigga right now cheating on me, bro, that shit fucking hurt. And I can't do this shit.
It's heartbreaking when you see a man being broken down by love. Can you imagine what a guy does go through emotionally after putting his heart, ego, pride and reputation on the line, and it gets slapped right back in their faces? Unfortunately, this can happen to most of the guys. Most men are treating modern women like our fathers and grandfathers used to treat women in their era. I know you want to bring flowers, open the door and go on the one knee after a few dates. I'm not saying that there is something wrong with chivalry, but modern women need more than that. Modern women don't view marriage and romantic relationship as the highlights of their lives like women from the older generations. Don't believe Hollywood or Bollywood movies. Women are not as romantic as you think. Look at all these men, all broken and rejected by females who embarked on their own journey. You can tell from the clips that these guys are nice guys. They want to do things the right way. One has a nice suit on and goes on one knee like a gentleman. The other guy goes all out to make the proposal a memorable one. Nice guys always put so much thought into what the women will be impressed by. But what does it take for a girl to say yes? I always seen going on one knee as a calculated risk rather than an emotional one, especially when it involves popping the question in public. You might say that you are strong and all, but you don't know how strong you are until you experience rejection when you are on one knee. I see guys getting overwhelmed by the weight of this disappointment. They can't get up once the girl starts walking away. I don't think I would want to risk that despair, even if I know the girl loves me, until I have done my risk assessment. Gentlemen, it's tempting not to do a risk assessment of the relationship and your move when things are going great, but escalation brings change that can trigger turbulence and change the course of the relationship. Some guys think that, oh, there's no way you can know if a woman will say no. Hey Jerry, don't be that guy. There's a way you can know if a woman will say yes or no when you propose. It's the same way you can tell a woman is cheating on you in the earlier stages of the infidelity. When you know that what you're looking for, you see that game from a different perspective. You'll not go on a knee because of a hunch. You'll go like a king claiming his rightful place. Let's get one thing straight, gentlemen. Modern women are not only inspired to get into marriage and relationships by love. It is 2022. Everyone is going for vacations, buying homes, driving luxury cars, while posting it for the whole world to bear witness. As much as she wants you to love and be loyal to her, she wants the finer things in life. The finer things are unique from one woman to another. But if you know that at the core of her desire lies something you can't fulfill, that's not a woman that will say yes to you. Modern women are empowered and the magnitude of their ambitions has become limitless. Why do you think some women are down for friends with benefit and one-night stands? She doesn't looking to settle for someone that doesn't fulfill her core desire. She's not looking for commitment, but she wants the fun. Now, I won't lie to you that money doesn't play a factor in whether a woman says yes or no. It plays a huge factor. I'm not calling these women gold diggers, but if these guys had parked Aston Martin Valkyrie and proposed with a 12-carat diamond ring, the response would have had a different inspiration. And that brings me to what I want to say to you guys. You can easily tell the outcome of your proposal by understanding a woman's desires. It is challenging for a people to hide what they truly want, even if it's ungodly. You'll accurately predict the future of your relationship when you understand a woman's desire. For example, your girl likes all that glitters and you know she's asking more than you can give. Proposing to her is making yourself vulnerable to two things. First, you might get brutally rejected and see your confidence go down as the woman walks away, because guys, the woman knows if you can live up to her standards and expectations or not after dating you for a while. Some guys sometimes create a facade when they approach a woman that they can handle their lifestyles and everything, but silently struggle. If she loves the bling, she doesn't want a guy that struggles to give it to her. Secondly, she might say yes, but you'll have the pressure to go extra mile to always get her what she wants to make her happy and maintain the relationship. If that's how you're maintaining the relationship, it shows that subconsciously you might have anxiety that she will see a guy who can give her what you can't. You'll have committed to a relationship that you will feel insufficient and unhappy with. You will experience little waves of happiness that don't really make the relationship worth it. Gentlemen, you have to be brutally honest with yourself to be happy and successful in your modern relationships. Wishful thinking is what is making most guys think a woman is ready to escalate the relationship when she's not. I once asked a woman what was her deal breaker, and she said, Emre, marriage for me is a deal breaker. I'm doing my PhD and building my career now. I can't handle giving my attention to a man the way a woman should, or time to raise kids. I might consider it later on with the right man. Understanding a woman's ambitions and perspective on marriage is another thing that will show you if a woman is ready or not. It is important to always remember that not all women that are dating have their eyes fixed on the marriage. She might like you and loves you hanging out with you, but marriage is an entirely different ballgame. You suddenly have to consider if you want kids, which school district you'll go to, buying your first home, you name it. It can be a lot of pressure. Marriage can trigger a conflict of interests that will put your proposal against something a woman can compromise on. Understand how similar your interests and ambitions are before you go down on one knee. Gentlemen, these guys went on one knee in public because they were convinced from within that women will say yes. Maybe the relationship was in a happy place, the sex is good, and it looks like it's time to take it up to a notch. Your timing can inspire a woman to turn down your proposal. She might love you, but the timing of it is wrong for her. For example, she's in the middle of pursuing her career or academics. Maybe she wants to travel the world, you name it. There are certain things that modern women experience that could act as barriers. Remember, with a great power comes great responsibility. Proposing to her when she has other blockages, you're putting her on a tight rope to choose which side she'll tip over and experience fewer casualties. Understanding where the woman is at emotionally, economically, and mentally before you pop that question can actually make your timing impeccable. Sexual gratification is another aspect that can inspire women to say yes or no when you propose to them. Check this out.
If the drive to his house takes longer than he does, he's not worth it!
You see, sexual mastery can be a source of insecurity for some guys, but it's a vital aspect to consider when proposing to a woman. Imagine getting married to a woman that can't make you orgasm or really bad when it comes to intimacy in bed. Think about it. Well, modern women can't imagine it as well. They're attracted to guys that can make them bite the sheets and speak gibberish in the bedroom. Sexual attraction can be a very persuasive force when you propose to a woman. The empowerment that women have had over the years has also had an impact on their sexual fantasies and desires. She'll not settle for a minute wonder unless you have something serious to compensate for it. Sexual gratification is a crucial part of any lasting and healthy relationship. Don't make a hasty move if you know she's not happy with you in the bedroom. There are obvious hints that you can pick up when a woman is talking. When you don't hear a woman talking about you and her in the future tense, or you are nowhere to be traced in her plans, that's a sign that she's not considering you for the marriage. Most women admit that sometimes they date, even guys they know they'll never get engaged to or married. Building a new mindset on how to approach and score women is crucial if you want to be successful and happy in modern relationships. Gentlemen, what do you think about modern women and proposing marriage? I would like to hear your take on this, and if you have an experience that could help another guy make a smarter move, please share in the comment section. Well, do you have a specific dating and relationship issue that you want to discuss? Gentlemen, click the link in the description section and request a consultation. One of our customer service reps will respond to you less than 24 hours and schedule your session. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.